Excellent. All right. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Yes, it's your good friend Pozzible here. And I have to say, believe it or not, there are many art forms that I like, but the one art form I like the best of them all, and that is magic. I'm a big fan of magic, so you can imagine I was really looking forward to this movie and shocked when it left theaters before I had a chance to do it. I can't be too upset, though. At least I wasn't yelling and screaming and throwing stuff at my TV set as I would have been at the movie theater had I seen it in theaters. This is an incredibly angry movie. It makes me upset to see this movie because it's about a magician. It's about magic, and like I said, I'm a huge fan of that, and I felt movie was a real letdown. If for any other reason, it's because they love to give away too many secrets. All right? I understand that people think that hey, magic has been around so long, it's okay to give away some of the older secrets and stuff like that. Nothing could be further than the truth. Okay, magic is about secrets. Magic is about not knowing, not understanding. Don't get me wrong, the ending trick, they reveal the secret like they have to, and that was one of the funnier moments in the film. Okay, I gotta give it that. And that was my biggest problem with this film. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, is about a child who was bullied, but he meets a friend and he falls in love with magic. And he decides to become a professional magician, and he becomes quite a good professional magician, if not one of the best professional magicians. Definitely not on par with David Copperfield, but in a similar league, because he plays at Las Vegas all the time. And apparently, he's been doing the same show for 10 years. Now, back in the day, you could really get away with something like that. Nowadays, not so much. The real thing about Burt Wonderstone, though, is you start with Burt. He's an abused kid. He's a bullied kid. An issue that is barely touched on. They show it a little bit, but they really don't come back to it. Nothing comes full circle on that one, which sometimes it doesn't, so I can't complain. And but now he's a self-obsessed, very narcissistic magician who is all full of himself and just wants the fame and pretty much is tired of the magic in some ways. We do meet Olivia Wilde, who the first thing they do when they show her, they make her an assistant by ripping off her clothes. She still has her underwear on, though. Darn it. Anyway, the movie continues with him losing everything and then his struggle to get it all back, to remember the man he was and why he became what he became, and rediscovering himself and rediscovering the good person within. Think of it as another version. It could have been called The Good Burt Wonderstone, because he starts off being not so good. Here are the other parts that aren't so good. First off, the comedy just wasn't there. I saw the jokes, I didn't laugh. They weren't that funny. Also, the magic tricks were all basic magic tricks. You expected better, but they also let to reveal the secrets of the magic tricks. And I think that was a big mistake. I'm getting tired of Hollywood thinking, oh yeah, let's show off these magic tricks and then reveal all the secrets. That's why they only show you the basic magic tricks. They only show you the the stuff that you would get from a kid's magic box. That's the kind of tricks they showed us. That said, this was a huge battle between two kinds of magicians. Steve Carell, Steve Buscemi, as the traditional stage magicians. Okay? You also have Jim Carrey over there on the right as the street performer. Think of Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi playing like a David Copperfield type, whereas Jim Carrey was a Chris Angel / David Blaine type. Okay. One other thing that they didn't address that I really wish they would have talked about is what really is a magic trick. Like for example, putting yourself in a box and just staying there for a week isn't really magic in my opinion. Also, like lying down on a bed of coals, not really magic. Okay, it is magic because they're doing something people normally would never do and couldn't really do. But it's not magic just because for one thing, it takes too long. That's just my opinion, though. I'm getting a little bit off track here. The movie itself goes down all the predictable ways, and it just falls flat. And I was very disappointed with the movie. I really had high hopes for it. I wanted it to be good. You know, I really wanted it to be something nice. It's not like Now You See It. Now You See It is probably the best magic movie that has been made in years, because they do with magic what I want to see. I don't want to see all of this, oh, it's all about the magician, it's all about the tricks, it's all about their personal lives and stuff. I want to see them using their magic for other purposes, and that's what they did in Now You See Me. That's a see it. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone is a pass. It just didn't come together. You know, it just wasn't funny. It just wasn't very intelligent. It just wasn't very good. So sorry. And I guess I'm saying that because I had high hopes. I really wanted to like it, and I was really let down. So sorry, guys. I hope to see you at the theaters, and maybe we'll watch some better movies together here real soon. Take care, everybody.